And the next game is between Australia and UAE. And we'll go straight to the toss now.
It's time for the toss for the final match, match 4 of the day, which is between Australia versus UAE. I have both the team captains here, Matthew from Australia and Aqib Malik from UAE. So are you guys ready for the toss? Let's go for it. Okay, so tails it is. What's up with it? Like since morning I'm seeing only tails.
You should be calling tails from tomorrow onwards. We'll bowl first.
Thank you very much.
All right, Matthew, the boys seem in really good form since morning. They set up like an unbeatable target earlier. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, we're off to a good start. Everyone's playing really well, and hopefully they're going to continue that form into tonight's game as well.
Will the toss, losing the toss, affect your strategy?
No, not really. We back our team to both bowl and bat well across the game, so in whichever order we do it, we're not too fussed.
All right, thank you so much. Aqib, what about you? You all won the first match of the day, and it looked pretty good. Is there anything special that we might see in the second match?
We have made a few changes. I think so. Rotation is something that's going to be very key in this tournament that's going to last for 4 days. So we have rotated few players, and it's just about putting them into a low score and try to chase the target down.
Is it generally hard to play 2 matches in a day? How does it really affect the team?
Yeah, a few of us are working 8 to 5. So we played our first game. We went back to office. We're just coming back from office as well. So that's the routine. But then again, I think so. We're pretty much used to it, and that's why the rotations are very keen at tournaments such as this.
Well, that's amazing. Best of luck for both of you, and let's see what happens.
And we're back live here for the final game of day number 2. And it's Australia versus UAE. UAE won the toss and Aqib Malik has decided to bowl first. And the opening pair, since Lyle Teske is sitting this one out, we'll have a look at the teams. The Australian team first. Matthew Floros is leading the side in absence of Lyle Teske. We've got Rob Fitzgerald, Adrian Leskew, Joshua Fontana, Justin Perkins, Kieran Perkins, and Joshua Drever along with Timothy Floros. And we'll show you the UAE squad a bit later there. Rob Fitzgerald is ready to play. Umpire is Ben Brading. And the bowler is Nazir Nakash. And well fielded there by the captain Aqib Malik, diving low to his left. Oh, that's well played by Floros there for a single. Scoreboard. And that's going to be a wide. A leg side wide. Oh, that's well played, Joshua Fontana. He's continuing his form from the morning game. Usually Rob Fitzgerald is batting, he's partnered by Timothy Floros, but this time Joshua Fontana, a change of pairs by the Aussies. And that stoppage, and the wicket has fallen. Rob Fitzgerald surprised by the bounce there. And Nazir Nakash has struck. An important wicket of Fitzgerald. And look at the smile on the face of Nazir Nakash there. He knows he's got a big scalp. Rob is a 7-time indoor world champion. That's a big scalp here. Here comes Nakash again to Rob Fitzgerald. It's driven, and that's a misfield there from the captain. That should have been stopped. That should have been stopped. And that wicket has been covered up here by Rob with that boundary. After the end of the first over, the score is 4 runs. And let's go through the UAE squad. Akib Malik, Krishna Karate, Prem Vyas, Shiraz, Arjun Manohar, and the keeper Jai Joshi. And it's going to be Rob on strike, Rob Fitzgerald, and the bowler is going to be Krishna Karate. Krishna Karate to Rob Fitzgerald. Ah, that's well bowled. A good early call, almost directed. And Ben Brading would have had to make a decision there. The umpire from Australia officiating his first game in this tri-series. Karate now to Joshua, left-handed Joshua Fontana. And that's well played and well fielded by Arjun Manohar. He's a live wire in the field. This is actually a good start, good energy by UAE in the field. They're meaning business here. They want to put up a great show against the champions. Oh, that's well played. A good early call there, good early call. Krishna Karate to Fitzgerald. Oh, that's well bowled, that's well bowled. This is good stuff here from the UAE bowlers. There's some good energy there in the field. The stands are packed by UAE supporters. They've come to cheer their team on. Krishna Karate to Rob Fitzgerald, and that's well played. Class. That's how you play those shots. Wasn't a bad delivery, but slightly wide. And Rob Fitzgerald was waiting to punch it over the cover fielder. 2 runs added to the total. Last ball of the second over. Full on the leg, and what a shot, Joshua Fontana. But he's having fun out there. He had a brilliant first game. And he just started this game where he left off in the morning session. $11 after the first 2 overs. And I think it's going to be Prem Vyas. Tomorrow, day 3 is going to decide the second, third and fourth positions on the table, because Australia are sitting nicely on top of the table. The team that finishes first goes directly into Thursday's final, and the team that finishes second and third, and at the moment UAE look favourite to finish second, will play a semi-final in the morning, and the final is at 5 p.m. UAE time, 11 p.m. Australia time. Prem Vyas to Joshua Fontana. Oh, that's a good ball, and had Nazir Nakash collected it, probably could have been an opportunity there. 2 runs added to the total. The captain of Australia, Lyle Teske, sitting this one out. Matthew Floros is leading the side. Oh, it's cleaned him up. Prem Vyas, you beauty. He has cleaned up Robbie Fitzgerald there. What a delivery, Prem Vyas. Take a bouncer. That was fast, that was quick, and that ran through the defence of Robert Fitzgerald. This is a good start by Team UAE. And that's what was not required. The follow-up delivery, I think he got too charged up there. Straying in line, wide delivery. When you've got the batsman, you've just been in his defence, you need to continue the line. You need to make him doubt. And that has released the pressure there. And that's another wide. Now this is poor stuff here. After bowling such a great delivery. 2 really average deliveries to follow it up. Now can he fight back? 1 ball remaining. Prem Vyas. Now can he fight back? Here he comes again. And that's another wide. That is poor. After bowling Such a good ball, the second one, the third ball of the over. He's followed it up with 3 wides. Well, that is the difference between a world champion side and a team that is aspiring to reach there. The consistency factor. And it's time for Jay Joshi, the spinner, to come in. He will tempt the batsman with his flighted deliveries. Number 20, Jay Joshi, into the attack now. And he's going to be bowling to Joshua Fontana, who's looked absolutely brilliant so far. 14 after 3 overs. Jay Joshi to Joshua Fontana. Oh, that is well played, Joshua. Rocked back, let the ball come to him, and then just punched it over the fielder's head. This has been a good start by Team UAE. They would want another wicket here. Here comes Jay Joshi to Rob Fitzgerald. And again he rocks back, and 1 run hit the back net there. I think he needs to entice the batters, maybe try to bowl that flighted delivery a little fuller. Maybe produce a fall shot. Jay Joshi now to Joshua. He goes for it, drives, and what a superb drive there from Joshua Fontana. He took the bait, but he didn't fall for it. He played an immaculate drive, and that's 5 runs. Absolutely brilliant cricket there from Joshua Fontana. And that's off the leg there. The players appealing for a catch. Two balls to go. The skin score is 22. It's off the air, and another wicket. Rob Fitzgerald is not having a good game so far with the bat. A timely wicket for Team UAE. 17 now, and the next pair of Justin Perkins. So the Perkins brother are being split up here. It's going to be Justin Perkins with Timothy Floros coming in next. Comes Jay Joshi, and a skin to forget for Rob Fitzgerald. I'm sure he's such an experienced player, playing this game over a decade. He'll come back stronger. But Joshua Fontana, how good did he look with the bat today? 17 of the runs in this skin have been scored by Joshua Fontana. Well, he's had a fun day today, hasn't he? The next pair of Justin Perkins and Timothy Floros are up there. Timothy Floros to take strike. And how beautifully did Justin Perkins bat in the afternoon session with his brother Kieran. Absolutely majestic batting. Now can he do the same for Timothy Floros as his partner? And it's going to be Nazir Nakash to start the proceedings. What a first skin by UAE. Absolutely fabulous. Restricting that pair to 17 runs. Credit where it's due. Superb effort there from Team UAE. Umpire's calling play. Nazir Nakash to Timothy Floros. Oh, good start. Drive. Prem Vyas. Oh, what an effort. What an effort there. Had he hit direct, I think that would have been a tough call for the umpire there. He would have been called in to make a decision. Direct hit was what was needed. Nakash now for the first time bowling to Justin Perkins. That's well played and well fielded by Shiraz there at point. And that's a wide. The UAE bowlers have to control that swing. Another leg side wide. Here comes Nakash, and that's wide, and that's well played. Well played there. 1 run, says the umpire. The score moves on to 6 in the first 4 deliveries for this pair. And Timothy Floros is back on strike. Oh, that's fast, that's full, that's plain a miss there. Good, fast, fiery spell here from Nazir Nakash. Last ball of his spell, here he comes. Inside edge, they go for it. And easily complete the run. 7 of that Nakash is over. And he finishes his spell 1 for 11 in his 2 overs. A good fiery spell from Nakash comes to an end. Australia after 5 overs are on 24. And I'm going to be joined shortly by the coach of Australia, Brendan. He's going to be coming and talking to us. This is a good start from Team UAE, and we'll take his views on the start of this game and in the tournament overall. Brendan, good evening. Welcome to the Combox.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And that's another wicket has fallen down. Justin Perkins couldn't make it. Another run out. This is good stuff here from Team UAE. Brendan, are you surprised by the way UAE have started this game?
No, not at all. They're actually fired up. They would take a lot of confidence from the first game, I think, against us last night. And they've come in with a lot of confidence tonight, and they're really putting it to us, and I expected that tonight.
Brendan, usually you are the ones that are putting on teams under pressure. So it's good to have this feeling in the tournament. You're sitting right at the top of the table, and if this comes in, this is like a good check for you guys as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we do well, but you know, we always knew it was going to be tough coming over here and playing against these guys in their home country, and you know, they're really putting it to us tonight, and I expected that. They're doing really well. Yeah.
Brendan, as a whole, how have you seen the vibe of this tournament since you've arrived here, right from the opening ceremony to the 2 days now that we're going to complete in this tri-series? Can we have your view on that?
Yeah, look, it's been fantastic. We've enjoyed our time here. We've had a lot of fun going around and doing some cultural things, and we've now sort of got the cricket side of things, and yeah, we're really enjoying the competition. The spirit's been really great, and the boys are enjoying themselves immensely.
That was a good shot there by Justin Perkins, and a lot of pair changes in this game from Australia as well. You're trying new things as well.
Yeah, I've got to, you know, we've got to sort of cater for any sort of scenario for form and maybe injury. So I'm just trying a few different things today just to see how the guys respond batting with different people.
You must be really happy with your debutant, Adrian Lescue. He's taken the tournament by storm.
Yeah, he's a very good player. Hasn't been around for a little while in indoor cricket. Plays a lot of outdoor. But yeah, hasn't been around at this level. Obviously making his debut in this tournament. And yeah, he's a phenomenal player. And I'm glad everyone gets to see what he's capable of.
That's Brendan, the coach of Australia, talking to us, going back live. And this pair is on 7 runs. And as Brendan rightly said, he expected UAE to come firing out of the blocks. And they had just done that. They haven't disappointed yet. What is the total you're looking at? What do you think you'll be comfortable?
Yeah, look, I always try and set the guys 25 per pair if we can. I mean, most coaches would probably want that from their team, but I think due to the conditions and the players and the way that these guys are fired up, I think if we can get 20 a pair and we can get to that 80 mark, I think that gives us a fair chance to win the game. So that's what we'll be aiming for.
80 seems like 100 when Australia makes 80 because the fielding and bowling is phenomenal.
Yeah, they've been super good. I don't even know if that's a term, but they've been very good this tournament. I've been really pleased with the bowling and fielding. We don't get to practice too much as a team. Once we sort of get picked, we don't get together until we usually get overseas to a port. So they haven't had much practice together, but the way that they've bowled and fielded has been super impressive as far as I'm concerned.
And a single there for Timothy Floros. Usually he's batting with Robbie Fitzgerald. in the opening pair. And as we heard from Brendan, they are trying different things, catering for emergencies, because this is a fast tournament. It's a 4-day tournament, playing 2 games.
And give all of the guys an opportunity to play many games. It just means when it gets to the end of the tournament, I have to pick a final 8. Everybody's got enough cricket under their belt to feel like they've got confidence to come into, you know, a final potentially against the UAE guys, which it looks like, you know, the way it probably will turn out if we get there and they get there. But it looks like that's the way it might pan out at this point.
At this point, yes, but I think the development squad also put their name in the hat by beating Sri Lanka the way they did. Yeah. Maybe they could be challenging the main team as well.
Yeah, well, and why not? You know, they got a skin off us in that first game, and I think they fought really hard to win that skin, and that's a full credit to them. They've used that momentum and come out and played a fantastic game against Sri Lanka. So we're certainly not taking anybody lightly, that's for sure. We just want to play our game, try and win the games to get to that final, and I'm sure whoever we come up against, if we get there, will be a tough game.
Actually, post-COVID, Brendan, the indoor cricket scene in UAE has picked up immensely. And also, although they had a very disappointing World Cup in Melbourne last year, they have come back strongly in the Asia Cup, which was held in India. Almost beat New Zealand there in that New Zealand Asia Cup that happened in India about a few months ago.
Yeah, they were very impressive. I think that probably surprised a few people, and maybe the Kiwis themselves, you know. And I think, you know, a couple of decisions. I think there was a couple of things that happened right at the end that sort of, you know, decided that game. So I think the game was a lot closer than people realise, and they were, you know, sensational. And, you know, that's why we don't come here and we don't take them for granted, and we certainly give them the respect they deserve.
Well said, Brendan. 17 in 3 overs, and now the captain of UAE, Aqib Malik, has decided it's time for him to come and try to put brakes on the skin here. 17 is a good score, but as Brendan said, he has given a target to each pair, about 25 per pair, and that's the 8-run shot at the moment, but very much possible with 6 balls to go, and that is what Aqib Malik will try to stop from happening. Aqib Malik to Justin Perkins. How beautifully did the Perkins brother bat in the previous game? I was so impressed with their leg side down ups. Absolutely. So, if I may pick your head, because you're the coach, how do you make them practice those shots? And they are so perfect with it.
To be fair, you know, you got these guys that practice themselves quite a lot. The Perkins brothers bat a fair bit together for Victoria, and they're a very hard pair to bowl to. These guys practice so much that down up off their legs, and I'd love to say and take some credit for that, but unfortunately it's not me. These guys do all that work themselves, and I wish I knew how to do that myself, but they're very impressive. And as you say, when they play that shot, they make it look so easy, and yeah, it's hard to coach. Once they know how to play it, they're very good at it.
Very modest words here from Brendan, very humble here. He isn't taking any credit. Chance and direct hit. I think Floros would have been struggling there. Had that hit. 2 runs of 2 balls here. 3 runs of 3 balls. 20 is the skin score. Total score is 37. 3 balls left. We'll continue our chat with Brendan. Let's cover Justin Perkins at the moment, who's on strike. Aqib Malik steaming in. That's a poor delivery, but well stopped. Nazir Naqash, chance and a wicket. Both at the same end. That wasn't a good ball, but that was a fielder's wicket, Brendan.
Yeah, great fielding. Just got into a great position and put a little bit of pressure on the batsman. False call by the batters, and as you say, both at the same end, and it's very hard to score runs when they're both standing at the same end.
What a wicket then. Nazir Naqash, he bowled a fiery spell, 1 for 11, and now he's doing it in the field. What a timely wicket. I think if you're going to make notes about this game, wickets in the last over is usually you want to avoid as a team batting first. Something to take note of. Chance! I think that third line fielder was a little too slow there.
Yeah, that was another chance there, and you make good mention of that. I think in the previous game against the development side, we lost wickets, I think in the last ball of 2 skins, and again in the first pair, and then now in this pair we're losing wickets in the last over, so you're spot on there. I would much rather not see that, but that's the pressure that the UAE guys are putting on our players, and full credit to them.
Last ball of the skin, Aqib to Timothy Floros, and what a shot. Absolutely amazing down up to end this inning, this skin. 19 for this pair. And we've got Kieran Perkins and Joshua Drever. Well, Joshua Drever struggled with the bat in that first game. Maybe with batting with Kieran, taking the confidence from him, because as we all know, indoor is a game of pairs. It's all about confidence that you give. If one is struggling, if the other one is hitting good down ups, it becomes that more easier for the other player to come and participate and play with confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. It's key, isn't it? And I think the pairs have to bounce off each other, and you get one guy hitting the ball well, it takes a lot of pressure off his partner. Then they start both hitting the ball well, and it makes it look like an easy game. But this is international indoor cricket, and you know the UAE guys are not going to make it easy for my players, and I don't expect that. But yeah, Josh struggled a little bit in his first couple of games, and certainly against the UAE last night struggled. So I think he'll be looking to come out tonight and try and hit that ball a little bit better than he did.
Let's see what they can do. It's going to be Kieran Perkins and it's going to be Mohammad Shiraz to bowl to him. Oh, that came in sharply, and much to the surprise. If we could just pan to the reaction of Kieran Perkins there after he played that. He had his mouth open there. He was surprised with the ball coming in.
Yeah, they're very crafty. You know, we're finding that they're changing the ball up quite a lot. They're changing their pace. They're bowling cutters and bowling swinging balls, and you know, they're very hard to predict. So I take my hat off to them. They're making it very hard for the batsmen to score runs.
This is a compliment to Team UAE coming in from the coach of Australia, Brendan. He's really impressed with what he's seen. So the future augurs well here for Team UAE. A tentative shot there from Driva. It shows maybe he's feeling the nerves today.
Yeah, absolutely, and they're going to make it hard for him, right? They made him struggle last night, and they're going to, you know, change the ball up, change the pace, not make it easy for him to get a rhythm. And you know, again, another really good off-pace ball, and he's finding it hard to find the middle of the bat. So you can only give credit to the bowlers; they're doing very well.
Maybe they're used to pace, the Aussie batsmen, and that is why the change of pace, these cutters, maybe once they figure it out, they can adapt well. And that's a chance, and yes, hard luck there, Joshua Driva losing his footing, and in process, losing his wicket, Brendan.
Yeah, another off-pace delivery there, and no clean bat on that one. And unfortunately for Josh, tried to take off quickly and lost his footing. And what can you do? You know, that's just one of those. But you know, again, pressure from the bowlers has created that wicket, and they're bowling very well.
There's a Murphy's Law that we all are aware of. When everything is going to go wrong, it will go wrong. Didn't connect. The player fumbled, but then Driva fumbled. He fell down. It gave the fielder the chance to complete that run out. A real weird piece of play there. And a great stop by Krishna Karate. Now this is the energy now. The energy of those wickets, the bowlers bowling in tandem, can be felt inside the court, Brendan.
Yeah, and you can see the momentum that UAE have now. They've got their tails up. They've got a couple of wickets. They can feel the pressure on the Australian batsmen. And now this sort of thing happens, you know, the half chances, they're stopping the runs and just making it really hard for Australia to score. So, yeah, they're doing it phenomenally well.
At the moment, I'm calling this game as a neutral, but let me make one biased statement, Brendan. The only team in this tournament to have beaten Australia was Sri Lanka way back 21 years ago in 2002. Maybe, just maybe, can we dream, if they keep on performing like that, a miracle, and world champions could be beaten in this tournament.
And why not, right? I mean, it's sport, and nothing's guaranteed in sport, and no matter whether you've won 11 World Cups or whether you've won none, in this type of arena, it's even, right? And you put the pressure on no matter who they are, they're all human, you know, and they make mistakes, and you can see here, UAE guys have got their tail up, the Australians are struggling, and it's up to them now. What have they got? You know, what sort of ticker have they got? Can they fight hard? You know, then they're going to have to now, right? Because UAE have got their tails up. So, yeah, credit to them.
Thank you so much, Brendan, for having a chat with us. Thank you so much, Brendan, helping me out here. And he needs to go back because he needs to talk to his boys. They're under pressure at the moment. We're back live again. Brendan has left the comm box, but some wise words coming in here from the Australian coach. And this pair, well, what an effort. This has been a phenomenal effort by Team UAE. They are taking the game to Australia. And their coach, well, he said that he expected this. Means Team UAE are doing something right. Krishna Karate to Joshua Driva, who is struggling at the moment. He's feeling the nerves here. Oh, that's well played. That would give him some confidence. Joshua Driva there, punching that ball over the head of the point fielder. 2 runs added, 5 now the skin score. 1 ball remaining for Krishna Karate. He's been expensive and wicketless so far. 15 in his 1.5 overs. Oh, what a shot, Kieran Perkins. The reason why the Perkins brothers were split in this game was the fact that both have batted so well together in that first game that they wanted to send good pairs and split it up, and that's why Justin came in second, scored 19 with Timothy, and now Kieran Perkins has come with Joshua Drever to get the same score. Total score is 44, 10 overs have been bowled, but this has been a mammoth effort from Team UAE. And can Prem Vyas produce that ball that got the wicket of Robbie Fitzgerald? We've got Billy Floros joining us, and he said Sri Lanka hit a 7 of the last ball to win that game in 2002. Thank you, Billy, for that information. Oh, that's a good ball in. I think I should have kept Brendan on till the 16th over. Maybe would have got some more wickets for UAE's sake, but some great words from the coach, and it was really good having him here. I hope the viewers watching got a great perspective from the coach of Australia, Brendan, there. A very humble gentleman, took absolutely no credit for the way his team plays. He gave all the credit to the players and their hard work. Here comes Prem Vyas to Joshua Drever. And that's a full ball, full toss, and well played, Joshua. He's Joshua Drever. The player that came in the first skin was Joshua Fontana. Here comes Prem Vyas, and that's well played. Kieran Perkins, you beauty. He's really batted so well in this tournament. I've been very, very impressed with the number 10 of Australia, Kieran Perkins. And in no time, this skin has reached 15. 2 balls remaining in the 11th over. Prem Vyas to Joshua Drever. Drive chance! Direct hit was needed. Direct hit, and he was gone. The dive has saved him, and they have reviewed this. Ben Brading, the umpire, will now go to the camera and check this decision out. A review has been called. Well, viewers, I know it's pretty late in Australia at the moment. It's 2:36 a.m. and for people who are still watching this game, I think you made the correct decision. Even if you had slept off early and kept an alarm to get up and watch this game, I think UAE are putting up a spectacle here against the world champions Australia. Australia have just reached 51 in 10.4 overs, and till now I don't think so you have been disappointed with what you've been seeing. And the review has been lost. It was not out. The umpiring has been great in this tournament so far. All the umpires that have been officiating, whether it's from Australia, Shane Rook and Ben Brading's first game today, or the local umpires, Mohammad Arif, who's officiated 3 games and done it so well, and Nitesh Shetty, who officiated last night's game between UAE and Australia. Absolutely top-notch umpiring. It's a thankless job, let me say, umpiring. They don't get the credit that they deserve because they need to make a decision in a flash, in a wink of an eye, and they do that really well. And it's going to be Arjun Manohar, number 24, for the first time in this innings. And he's going to be bowling to Kieran Perkins. 55 after 11 overs. Arjun to Kieran. And that is well played. Chance! Oh, direct hit maybe. Would have had the umpire interested there. 2 runs added to the total. Hasn't Kieran Perkins batted well? He's on 17 out of the 21 runs in this pair. And Joshua Drever. And he's had some problems, Joshua, with the ball which is cutting into him. Now let's see, can Arjun repeat that ball? Arjun Manohar to Joshua Driva. That's a poor delivery there. Gave him a lot of time. Didn't have that much pace. It was short, and Joshua signaling to his partner that this time he rolled the ball over on the other side. So the UAE bowlers are smartly bowling in and out cutters, and the communication between the batters can be spotted there. 23 now for this pair, and the last pair is going to be of Adrian Lescue and the captain Matty Floros, sorry. He's leading the side in place of Lyle Teske, and he's coming up next to play his 51st test for Australia with a newcomer in Adrian Lescue, who's playing his third. What a mix of experience and youth. Oh, that's well played. Back net chance, and 1 run, says the umpire, and they're trying to steal a run there. Now will he review? Will the captain review this decision? And he is reviewing it. Direct hit there from the fielder, Sohail Qazi. And the decision is being reviewed. And if it is not out, the bowling team would have lost both their reviews. So every inning, a team gets 2 reviews to challenge the umpire's decision. And Aqib Malik, the captain, wants a review of that one. And the umpiring has been good. The decision sticks, not out, says the umpire. And the bowling side has lost both the reviews. Last ball of this third skin. Good batting from Kieran Perkins and Joshua Driva. 24 for this pair. Last ball of the skin. And that is well played. A good shot for Driva to end the skin. 25 is what they made. 61 in 3 skins. And now it's time for the captain, Matthew Floros, to come in with Adrian Lescue. And the fourth skin is about to begin, and it's going to be captain versus captain. Aqib Malik is going to bowl the first over of the fourth skin, and Matthew Floros on strike. And it's a full delivery straight to Mohammad Shiraz. Begins with a dot. Starts off with a slower one there. Some good energy here shown by Team UAE. Here comes Aqib Malik, the captain, and a good delivery chance, and that was some good fielding there from Qazi. Third ball time. Aqib Malik, the captain. To the captain of Australia in this game, Matthew Floros. Third ball, chance! Oh, what a waiver throw, and Shiraz will not be happy with that. That was a chance, and it's gone begging. This is good stuff here from Team UAE. They're going to take a lot of heart from this game here. Aqib to Adrian Lescue, chance, and well stopped, Sohail Qazi. This is good bowling from the captain of UAE. Number 1 on your screens, Aqib Malik. Adrian. Here comes Aqib to Adrian. And that's well driven, chance, and that's gone. Superb fielding there by Krishna Karate. And where was Adrian going there? He didn't even wait to see that the ball. And a welcome wicket here for Team UAE. An absolutely great game on our hands here. UAE are taking the fight here to the world champions Australia. a shot. No chance for the fielder there. 3 runs added, -1 now the score after 1 over. And Akib has bowled a brilliant spell here. He's picked up 2 wickets for 1 run in his quota of 2 overs. And now it's going to be Sohail Qazi who's going to bowl. We'll check the mic in a moment. Please let us know where to fix. We've just plugged and unplugged it. Here comes Sohail Qazi. A single strike is rotated. Sohail Qazi now to Floros. A play and a miss, and they steal a run there. Two runs given there by the umpire. I think it came off the bat. It's good stuff here from Team UAE. Oh, how has that missed? What a delivery. That was a in-swinging, fast delivery from... Completely missed that one. Good comeback there. Driven, and what a shot. That's a 4. Boundary. And they're going to steal another one. And that's going to be 6 runs. 5 and 1 for the extra run. Good thinking by Matthew Floros there. Stealing an extra run there. Oh, that's well played again. The ball was fast coming in, and this time Adrian Lescue played it perfectly. Scores reached 10 runs. Last ball of the 14th over. And no ball. I felt that was a harsh call. The ball dipped, I think, in the end. But nonetheless, no ball is called. 12 after 2 overs. Australia have made 73. Overs to go. I think when we had Brendan in the comm box, he said 80 is what he's looking at. And when Australia make 80, they make it seem like 110 at least, with the fielding and bowling that they have. And it's going to be Arjun Manohar now to bowl the 15th over. That would be Jay Joshi will finish the innings off by bowling the 16th over. That's your 2 overs coming up. Arjun and Jay. Arjun now to bowl to Adrian. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely no chance. And by the reaction of the skipper of UAE, he is impressed by that. What a great shot that was from Adrian. Arjun to Floros. And he matches Adrian's shot there. I was asking Brendan when he was in the comm box with me, the coach of Australia, how do these Australian players manage to play these leg side down ups with such ease? They're so pleasing to the eye. Another great shot there. That's 3 good leg side down ups in a row. And the skin scores reached 19 and the total score is 80. I think they're on course here to cross that 90 mark, the way these two are playing. Arjun to Matthew Floros. That's short. There's no pace in it. And that's milked by Floros on the offside. Expensive Arjun. Wicketless so far, has conceded 15 runs. Adrian, how good has he looked? Who would say that this is his first tour and he's playing only his 3rd game for Australia? And what a shot! Adrian Lescue take a bow. Rocked back, the ball coming into him, and he slapped that on the leg side. Another 2. That's 17 runs now that Arjun has conceded. Last ball of his spell, and what a great shot again from the experienced Matthew Floros, who's the captain in this game, in absence of Lyle Tesk, who's sitting this one out. That's 25 in 3 overs, 1 over to go. The way UAE started and the way Australia have fought back in this innings shows the class of the world champions. And it's going to be Jai Joshi. To finish the first innings off. Now, the only way I think this pair is going to lose a wicket is if Jai Joshi loops that ball high in the air and invites Adrian to go for it. And as we've seen, Adrian doesn't shy. If the ball is in his zone, he will go for it. Jai Joshi to Matthew Floros. And that is a brilliant shot again for 3 runs by Matthew Floros, the captain in this game for Australia. This is exhibition stuff here from these 2 batters. If anyone wants to learn how to play, how to bat, but this is how you do it. And he's invited a drive, and that's brilliant batting again. Hits it in the gap for another 3. The scoreboard suggests that Australia have hammered Team UAE, but that's not how it has panned out. That's well played. Chance directed, and he was gone. Prem Vyas there was so close. That's 3 threes in a row. .34 for this pair, and they might reach that 100 mark here, Australia. 3 balls to go, and the way they're going, they will. Jai Joshi to Adrian. Short and well played. Chance. Not out. They're out of reviews. Can't review that one. Umpire says not out. Now 2 balls to go. 5 runs to reach the 100. Australia haven't scored 100 in this tournament yet. They got close in the previous game. They made 99. Now can they reach that 3-figure mark? Flighted delivery, goes for it. And they reach the 100 mark. Adrian, although I must say that took the top edge of the bat. 102 has been reached. 1 ball remaining. Jet to Matthew Floros. Goes for it, and a misfield, and that means they complete the run. 43 from this pair. 104 is what Australia have mustered in their 16 overs. We'll be back after a short break to see the UAE reply.
Actually, it's obviously a big step up from the national level coming into national cricket, but at the end of the day, it's all the same sport. So having that experience of playing against teams, well, I think I played against UAE before in 22s and 2017. So it's not anything different for me. It's just making that next step. And obviously these guys are a little bit better than the juniors that I've played against. It's good to get a win on the board and get around the boys, which was nice. First game, obviously, and a bit of nerves to start with, but once we're out there, it was all sweet. Hot. Tell you now, Dubai's a lot hotter than anywhere else I've been in the world. So a lot of sweat, but really nice facilities. There's aircon in here, really great catering. We've been looked after really well. The hotel's really nice. So we've really been enjoying it. And obviously the promotion for the game as well has been great. So it's been a big difference from some of the other tournaments we've been to, and I think it's a step in the right direction for cricket.
And we're back live here for the UAE's chase of 105. Well, they'll be targeting skins here. And it's going to be Justin Perkins to begin. And that first pair of Jay Joshi and Arjun Manohar. Can they win this skin? 18 runs is what they need. Oh, sorry, it's going to be Adrian Laskew. Adrian Laskew, and what a shot by Jay Joshi. These two are by far the best batting pair of Team UAE. Arjun Manohar and Jay Joshi. And if you notice, they also dive in sync. Here they come. Adrian Laskew. And that's a wide delivery. Going for extra pace there. Adrian to Arjun Manohar. And that's well played, a good call there. Good loud call by Jay. The target is simple. Win the skin. Forget about the 105. It's these little victories that matter. And that's another wide. Adrian, he's not able to control his swing because he's striving for pace and swing together, which is a very, very highly skilled art. He's just favoring in length there and line. Here comes Adrian again, targeting his legs and this time getting it right. He's got three fielders there. Joshua Fontana, Matty Floros and Rob Fitzgerald on the leg side. Last ball, Adrian Laskew to Arjun Manohar. Oh, that was fast, that was quick, and that was a good ball. 6 from that first over. And the next ball will be third ball. Although Australia managed to score 104 But that first 12 overs from Team UAE were phenomenal. The effort, the energy, the bowling, the fielding. It was good stuff from the host nation. But then Australia, being champion team that they are, fought back and scored over 100. Oh, what a good shot, Jai Joshi. A great stop there from Rob Fitzgerald. But what a good shot from Jai Joshi. Taking a leaf out of Adrian Luskew and Matthew Flores' book there. Justin Perkins there. And that's a great shot there. 3 runs. That would give Arjun a lot of confidence there. What a good shot that is for 3. These two are my favorites. One of my favorite batting pairs in Team UAE. They seldomly disappoint. What a shot again. And has that been saved? I think just 1 run, says the umpire. Oh, 3 runs. It hit the net. This is good batting here from Jai Joshi and Arjun Manohar. 13 so far in just 9 deliveries. Here comes Justin Perkins. Oh, could have run there. Could have run there. The ball was going away from Adrian there after the throw. But Jai Joshi sending Arjun back. This pair is looking good. 13 of 10 so far. Justin Perkins to Arjun Manohar. And sent back. Fontana's quick. Oh, well played, Arjun, on the back net. Just a single there. 14 after 2 overs. Identical start to Australia's. Australia were 14 after 2 overs. And so are UAE. And it's going to be Joshua Fontana who's having a field day. Had a brilliant first game. He has followed it up with the bat. He made 17 of those 17 runs in the first skin. And now he's got the ball in his hand. Joshua Fontana, number 4. Joshua Fontana to Arjun Manohar. And he's let it go, and umpire has said it's a good ball. Ben Brading officiating this game. He's flown in from Australia. And that's well played. Short delivery there. And Arjun has dispatched it. 2 runs added to the total. 16 is the skin score. These two have done really well. Fontana now to Jai Joshi. A good loud call there. Good loud call. Nine balls still remaining. And if we got to take a leaf out of Australia's book, 25 per pair. They just need 9 more runs to reach there. What a beautiful shot, Jai Joshi. Take a bow, sir. These two are taking the game here to Australia, but they need the other pairs to complement them as well. 18 of 2.4 overs so far. This is good stuff here from these two, Jai Joshi and Arjun Manohar. Joshua Fontana now to Arjun. Oh, good ball there. Play and a miss. Neat glove work there from Kieran Perkins. Last ball of Fontana's over. 18. They're winning this skin at the moment. Last ball of the 3rd over. Oh, good call, good loud call, and easily completes the run. 19 after 3 overs. This is a great start from this pair. And whenever Australia needs to win a skin or to protect something, they go to their main man, number 7, Robert Fitzgerald. And he's got the ball in his hands again. Matthew Floros has decided if they are going to win this skin, Robert Fitzgerald is the man that's going to help them do it. Arjun Manohar now is going to take strike. And it's going to be Robert Fitzgerald. And not out, says the umpire. Are they going to review it? Yes, they do. They reviewed this decision. I think he might just be struggling there. I don't know. It's a close one, this one. Hesitation in calling. And it looks very close. Maybe we'll bring you a slow-mo of that, if possible. And the batsmen are nervous. Let's see in the slow motion. This coverage is brought to you by ASL Live. Well, tough to say. The umpires are checking it out. And the longer it goes, the more nervous the batsmen get. 19, and that was the first ball of Robert Fitzgerald's over. UAE can take a lot of heart from this performance. The next pair is getting ready, and I think it's going to be Aqib Malik coming in with Suhail Qazi for the 19 runs. I think there was some issue with the camera, and the umpire has asked Australia to get along the game, and it would not be reviewed. I think that's the verdict, or they're still checking that. And Floros accepts that decision from... This was a dot ball. There was no run taken. I think he needs to put 19 back on there. He's given 1 run for that ball. Here comes Fitzgerald, and that's a great shot back net, and that's out. Direct hit from Matthew Floros. Commit the man. Fitzgerald and Floros, the most experienced players in the Aussie lineup, have combined, and a wicket has fallen. Chance, and a wayward throw of his own bowling there by Robbie Fitzgerald. .16 now the skin score. 3 balls remaining. And they know where to target Arjun Manohar there. They're keeping that line on leg stump. bringing Floros into play. Now 2 balls, 2 runs needed now. Can these two get the skin? It required a wonderful fielding effort from Floros to peg this skin back. Chance! No, it isn't. They get the 2 or they get the 1. They get the 1 run only. The skins are tied. They have to go for a run in this one because the other skin is of 19 runs. This is their best bet to get a point here. Jay Joshi. One ball remaining. 1 run to win the skin. Can they do it? Fitzgerald to Jay Joshi. And Adrian did not collect the ball there. Had he collected the ball, Jay Joshi, who was ball watching. And this time it's been reviewed. Jay missed it completely, but they had to run. Drama here, drama. And have UAE won that skin? Arjun doesn't seem too confident here. And he's crossing his fingers, looking up to the heavens and praying that he has made it on time, in the nick of time. Camera, mic, pause karo. Not out it is. And these two have won the skin. They've got 18 on the board. Kudos to these two, Jay and Arjun. They have got a crucial point from the Aussies. Yesterday they lost by all 4 skins. And today UAE have started well. They've got at least a point from them. Good cricket. And Joshua Driva, he's warming up here, preparing to come in. A good looking shot. Almost there. Akib has started well here. Sohail Qazi, first time he's partnering Akib here in this tournament. Here comes Driva. That's well bowled. Bowling to a plan here is Joshua Driva. Oh, good shot there by Sohail Qazi. 1 run added to this total. 20 now UAE. 2 runs for this pair. And we're only on the first over. Number 28, Joshua Driva. Steaming in. Left arm fast. Play and a miss. Play and a miss there. Perkins. Need glove work from him there. Kieran Perkins. He's yet to bowl, the leg spinner. Driva to Akib. He's played that well. Another single there. That's 3 singles here of this over so far. Yes, Warren, it's a good skin point for the UAE. Yesterday they couldn't get even 1. Today they've started with 1. It's these little steps. Here comes Driva, last ball, and it's a wide. 5 of that over. This skin also has started on point here. They need 20 to win the skin. They need 5 per over. And they're playing as per script. 5 they've got in that first one. And I think it's going to be Timothy Floros now coming into the attack. This is a good performance here from Team UAE. And the people watching would appreciate that. Here comes Timothy Floros to Aqib Malik. And tucking him for room there. They've done their homework. Not giving Aqib any room. Wanting him to play off his hips. And now in change in field there. They're taking 3 on the leg side. They've got to target his leg there. Back net chance. Timothy Floros there now to Sohail Qazi. Full and fast. Well, where did that come from? That was as fast as Timothy Floros has bowled in these 2 days. That was quick. There's one Adrian Lescue that's playing the game, and there's one commenting on YouTube. Maybe a relative of Adrian says that was a freebie, 1 point, camera not working. But we got it checked through our other feed, and probably the right decision was made by Ben Brading, the umpire. Comes Timothy Floros. Chance and a wayward throw there. Good work by Adrian there. And this skin, the one good thing about it is they haven't lost a wicket yet. Slowly and steadily they are doing the job. Last ball of the second over. Timothy Floros to the captain, Aqib Malik. And that's a wide. 9 of the first 2 overs. There is still hope. 11 to get of 12 deliveries. And they must not stop believing. Can they get another skin point? And they've got the spinner. Kieran Perkins is getting ready. His googlies are to watch out for. And he's coming in next. Number 10, Kieran Perkins. 3 players that are sitting out this one. Lyle Test, the captain, Jamie Deener and Luke Ryan are sitting this game out. Such is the bench strength of Australia. They can choose to play whoever they want and still get the desired result. Here comes Kieran Perkins to Sohail Qazi. Goes for a faster one. And it's inside the wide line. It's a dot delivery. Now Perkins. He went for a faster one. Now the way he's coming in, he's going to bowl the spin. And a googly. Well bowled now. This will be third ball time. Third ball. Now what will he bowl? Will he bowl the leg spinner? Or will he go for the faster one? He's already used his googly. He's keeping the batters and the audience guessing. This is good stuff here from Perkins. And he goes for the googly and he succeeds. But in beating the batsman, he doesn't succeed in getting the wicket there. Good stuff from Kieran Perkins. He was wicketless in the first game in the morning. And by the way he's bowling now, I think he desperately needs a wicket. And that's a leg side wide. And slowly and steadily, this skin has made 12 runs. 2 balls still to go. And it's another wide. They say a left-hand, right-hand combination gets you these deliveries from the bowlers. And that's 2 wides in a row now from Kiran Perkins. And guess what? They've reached 14 runs with 7 balls to go. They have to believe they can nick another point here. 6 runs, 7 deliveries. The pressure is on the bowler now. He'll go for the googly, and he does go for the googly. And a wide is signalled. This is just like Prem Vyas's over in the first innings. Bowled 3 wides in a row. Perkins has matched that. Oh well, that wasn't a wide signal, I guess. I got that one wrong. That's a good ball by the umpire. That was a good ball called. So that still stays at 14. So 6 balls to go. 6 runs to get. Now can Qazi and Aqib get another point? And this time Matthew Floros has decided he's going to try and save the skin. Floros to Qazi, and that's gone. Takes the edge. And Floros has struck off the first ball, and Joshua Fontana with a neat catch there at point. They were so close there, UAE, to nicking another point there. 5 balls, 11 runs, still possible. But let's see. Oh, that hurt. That must have hurt. That noise that came. That didn't come off the bat. That must have hurt. Another play and a miss. And Matthew Floros, the captain, leading from the frontier. What a 3 magnificent deliveries to Suhail Qazi. And especially that second ball. Thank you, Addy, for joining in and supporting your son. He's played wonderful cricket so far. Doesn't look like his 3rd cap for Australia with the way he's batting. This is great stuff here from Floros. The captain leading from the front. Thank you so much for your kind words. And this is good stuff here from Floros. 5 balls, -4. A wicket in there. He's won them the skin here. And that's how this skin will end. 10 runs, positives for Team UAE nonetheless. 28 in 2 pairs. It's all about playing for pride at the moment, because target looks a bit steep from here on in. 77 in 2 pairs against the mighty Australians. But they can get confidence from this game. Try to have small battles. Reach 50, that's a small battle won. Because they could only manage 22 in the whole of 16 overs yesterday. So 28 in 8, that's a moral victory. And I think it's going to be Adrian Lescue to start the 3rd pair. Apologies if I'm losing my voice, because this is the 8th game in 2 days. I've been commentating, bringing this one to you. And I'm literally on my last legs at the moment. Adrian Lescue, and starts off with a wide. Krishna Karate and Mohammad Shiraz. The target for them is 26. Let's see how close can they get. Good ball there. Good comeback by Adrian. Tucking the batsman for room. Surprising surprising him with the bounce there and the pace. Adrian to Krishna Karate. Another fast delivery. Playing a miss there from Karate. Off his body. Dot ball. Next ball will be third ball. Thank you, Ray John. My friend from South Africa. I've had too much tea. If I went for a blood test today, I think they'll take tea out of it rather than blood. That's a good shot there from Krishna Karate. 2 is added to the total. Adrian to Shiraz. Defended well there. One ball to go in Adrian's spell. Well, with the ball, it's been hot and cold for Adrian. He went wicketless yesterday in his debut game. Picked up 2 in his second. And till now he's got wicketless. And no, the commentators curse. Wow. He's just picked up a wicket with his final ball of his spell. I think AD will be happy here. The commentators curse. 1 in the favour of the bowler there. Adrian picks up a wicket of his final ball of his spell. 1 for 5 he finishes. And it's going to be Justin Perkins now to bowl the next over. I think I should be getting some credit for Adrian's wicket as well. Isn't it, Eddie? Justin Perkins there. Still got 6.4 overs. And it's in the air, it's another wicket. This time Justin Perkins. Commentators' curse made the voice worse. Brett luck. Actually, I'm out of luck at the moment. Probably this will be the last skin. And I would be covering, and we'll go faceless for the last 4 overs of this game. As you say, the voice is getting worse. And I'd like to save it for tomorrow. Let's head straight to Fitzgerald. Last ball of Justin Perkins' spell. 1 for 4 so far. On the legs, chance, I think that's out. No, umpire says not out. And Floros has reviewed it. If I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck. True that, Brett. But it's good that you're watching this game. I think it's 3:37 a.m. in Australia. If you're watching from Australia, that is. I know Addy is. And the decision has been reviewed. Ray John is missing some Asian delicacies. For our viewers, last year, the Tri-Series, I'll give you some history. The Tri-Series last year. Oh, Brett Luck, you're from South Africa. All right. So last year, the series, the inaugural series of the Tri-Series had England, South Africa and UAE. play this tournament, and in the end it was a great festive atmosphere. Boys from South Africa, there was a Masters tournament as well. And what a great 1 week we had last year. And this year, the teams have just changed. Australia and Sri Lanka have joined in. Maybe next year we could have a six nation, probably New Zealand. Maybe I'm out thinking myself here, but New Zealand, South Africa and England joining in. Maybe India as well. Who never know. You have those six nation rugby tournaments. Why not an indoor cricket tournament with 6-7 nations? Close to a World Cup. I learned this word lekker last year from the captain of South Africa, Martin Venter. I don't know if he's listening to this. Lekker boots, that's what he taught me. Maybe a club team in South Africa. And the Aussies have taught me to say their names and to add an OE or a O at the end. Jesse O or a Teskio or something like that. If I'm getting it wrong, please correct me. That's the Aussie way of pronouncing it, adding an O or an OI at the end of it. And the decision is overturned. What a review there by Matthew Floros. And the skin is on -10 here. We're going to be covering this with commentary for the next 2 overs. And for the last skin, we're going to be taking a break. We're going to be going voiceless for the last 4 overs. So I'm sorry if I'm going to disappoint you guys, but you need me back tomorrow as well. Lekker boy, says Ray John. And it's going to be Timothy Floros to finish a spell. And this pair is struggling. Krishna Karate and Mohammad Shiraz. And Shiraz is struggling at the moment. Timothy Floros has got his number and he's targeting his legs. And this time he moved, chance and gone. Absolutely no chance. Great teamwork there. Fitzy to Adrian there. And the bails were off in a whisker. But that's a good idea. I'll probably try to call him. But he's sitting too far at the moment. He's sitting with Brendan, the coach, and they're planning for tomorrow. Thank you so much, Brett. It's the love that I'm receiving from all you guys watching back home, wherever you're watching this from, that makes me want to come here every day and bring this live to you. Roshan Khan. Well, I haven't seen him in a while. Timothy to Krishna, and that's off the back net, 1 run. And this pair has really struggled, Krishna and Shiraz. 6 balls left in this pair. And I think it's going to be Joshua Fontana. That's going to bowl this over. Is that question for me, Rajon? When am I coming to South Africa? Well, I love to travel, but as you know, maybe if the next World Cup is in South Africa, we'll have to come and cover the World Cup. Joshua Fontana starts off with a wide there and gets his line back. He's had a great day today, Joshua, with the bat, with the ball and in the field. Both the games, he's been outstanding. That's well played, chance, and that's out. Oh, umpire says not out. Will he review it? And Floro says he's going to let this one slide. Thank you, Jackie. Yes, in future I would love to visit South Africa. I'm a big fan of animal safari as well, and I've heard a lot about wildlife in South Africa as well. Natural beauty. Would love to visit South Africa. At the moment, back to the game. Fontana to Krishna Karate. And a loud call sending him back, and Drever and Shiraz colliding there. But no damage done. 2 balls remaining. Sent back. If you guys are going to show me so much love, it'll be very difficult for me to leave you voiceless for the last 4 overs. I think I'm going to try and continue. Just 15 more minutes. I'm going to give it a shot. Joshua Fontana to Krishna Karate. That's a great effort from Adrian there. That's the end of the skin. -7 is what they have managed. 21 after 3 pairs. Advice taken, Addy. I'm just going to walk out of here and probably have Strepsil lozenges for dinner. Also, guys, thanks to my wife. She's watching. She just commented, "Good job, Mr. Commentator." Yeah, it's because of her support. I've been here all day and avoiding her calls. And now she knows where am I. She's caught me live. And it's going to be Joshua Drever. Joshua Drever to Prem Vyas, the last pair of Prem and Nakash. Good start here, good confident shot by Prem. Drever to Nakash. That's short ball and that's well played again. And that's out. Amazing feeling. You can't keep Joshua Fontana out of the game, can you? Superb stuff there from point. And another wicket has fallen. Drever picks up a wicket. Well, he had a shocker with the bat. What a delivery. Umpire says not out. Kieran Perkins has celebrated that wicket without taking the approval from the umpire. And Ben Brading having a laugh there. We all having a laugh there. Kieran Perkins was convinced that took the edge. Drever. Yeah, as I was saying, Drever had a shocker with the bat. But he's bucked himself up and come out all guns blazing with the ball. And just as I praised him, man, he's bowled a leg side wide. Here he comes again. And that's short and that's well played. Dreamer, last ball of a spell. Not out, says the umpire. Calls it over. 3 overs left in this game, and UAE have equalled their score of 22 that they managed to score against Australia yesterday. Now, just for their morale, can they increase that? Can they better that? 18 balls to go. And it's going to be the spinner, Kieran Perkins. What should he do to get a wicket today? He's bowled 3 overs. He's been wicketless today. I got Adrian Lescue a wicket. Can I get Kieran Perkins a wicket now? 6 balls coming in. Let's see if the commentator's curse actually exists or that was a one-off. Kieran Perkins to Prem Vyas. And that's well played. Waited for that googly. Read the ball well there. Stepping down, and that was a good ball there from Kieran Perkins. He saw the batsman coming in and he changed his length at the last moment. That is good bowling. Good thinking there. I feel you viewers praised me at the wrong time and just convinced me to stay. To finish this game off. You didn't want no voice in this last skin. Kieran Perkins here, he's got 3 balls to change his bowling figures. Can he pick up a wicket? He's conceded 10 runs so far. Short, and that's well played by Prem Vyas. 29, 8 for this pair so far. Two balls to go. Kieran Perkins to Nazir Nakash. Short delivery, takes the... he's got his wicket. What a delivery to get a wicket on. That was a loosener from Kieran Perkins. And if I had the chance to interview him now, he would say that that ball should have been dispatched by the batsman. But that got the inside edge. Looped from the net. And guess who the fielder was? Joshua Fontana. So Perkins gets his wicket. And now we can certainly say the commentator's curse is not a myth. Oh, that's a good shot. 5 there, but what an effort from Adrian. Had that hit the stumps, I think Nazir Nakash was struggling. That would have been a second wicket for Perkins in as many balls there. Two more overs left, and it's going to be 2 of the most experienced bowlers to bowl them. First up, the captain, Matthew Floros, followed by Robbie Fitzgerald. Yes, Nats, Aussies are too good, and there is a reason for that. They've got a great system in place back in Australia. And the Aussies they're world champions for a reason, and not 1 or 2 times, 11 times. They haven't lost a World Cup final. And to achieve that feat, there has to be a system in place, which they have mastered. Credit where it's due. And this is a great learning for a young cricketing nation like UAE to play against the likes of the world champions Australia and learn so much from them. There's lots going on here apart from winning and losing here. Indoor cricket is a very small community and it needs all the support it can get. Here comes Floros. That's well played by Nazir Nakash for a 3. He bowled a great first over, Floros, and won that second skin for Australia. That's a good looking shot by Prem Vyas. He's looked good so far. This skin is on 13. This will give them some confidence. 8 balls remaining in this game. And they go for it. That's a good shot there by Nazir Nakash. 15 now this pair's total score is 36. Good stuff from Team UAE compared to what they dished out last night with the bat. Play and a miss there. That ball hurried on to him. That's the end of Floros' spell. 1 for 3, Matt Floros. And it's going to be Rob Fitzgerald now to finish off the proceedings. 6 more balls to go. And we'll be seeing you tomorrow. Bat came in first in, lost 3 wickets, still managed to score 0. That means he scored 15 with the bat, but he gave those 3 wickets, which meant Joshua Fontana's 17 was the only 17 that first in scored. But he's a champion player, and they don't give up because they haven't batted well. He's come out here, he's bowled well, he's fielded well, and it's 3rd ball time. Thank you, Warren. Thank you to all who watched the coverage, which is going through the motions now. 5 deliveries and 3rd ball, and they have completed that run without giving a wicket. 16 for this pair. 4 more balls. Can they make the 20, hit the 20 mark? And he goes for a big one there, almost direct hit. Fitzgerald off his own bowling there. Scores moved on to 39. This pair is on 18. They can take some confidence from this performance. Barring that 3rd skin of -7. But no complaints there. The Aussies, well, they're relentless. And they didn't let that 3rd pair settle. Oh, good check there from Nazir Nakash in the end. 3rd ball time. Last ball of this game, guys. Thank you for tuning in. It was a pleasure bringing day 2 of this Tri-Series 2023. We'll be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. UAE time. And they lose a wicket of the last ball. Not the ideal way to end, but that's how it is. Australia have won this one by 3 skins, 104 to 39. Good night. Good night in Australia. Good night to the people in South Africa and UAE. We'll be back tomorrow. Take care and see you tomorrow.
भाई किसकी बैटिंग है?